Go forward combine here down the track behind Sutton Queen at Canterbury the other day and was okay, only okay Gosford the run before. There's Maroney Avenue. Like this horse. 3 for 3. What's not to like? This horse is $3.70 out to $4. 26 days between the runs and he's out to $4.40 as MacArthur Bull just takes over favouritism for this race. MacArthur Bull opened up $4, got out to $5, back into $4.20. Almost a market mover thanks to Sporting Bet, but not quite. It's a pretty open race all the same. No better bet than a Sporting Bet, but really hard to just nail down that market mover. It wouldn't surprise if there is a bit of a late rally again for number 14 Maroney Avenue before they go in race 6. The penultimate race before the big one, the Gosford Guineas, the $250,000 Gosford Guineas, race 7 on the Gosford program this afternoon. Let's go back trackside. Join our caller for race 6 out of Gosford, Mitch Manners.
Liechtenstein, very easy. 6 out to 8. Famous Seamus, 5 out to 6. So War Empress has moved up. Famous Seamus looks like it'll be the last Liechtenstein set. Windy Peak, Malcolm Cusick Stakes. 1200 the distance. Famous Seamus to come up. Moving forward now to a centre stall. All in. Red lights are on. Dark skies. Race 6 Gosford. Set. Ready, and they're racing. MacArthur Bull was only fair away. Will drift back to about second last. In fact, he's gone back to last. First one to break the line, Famous Seamus from Tahitian Black, and War Empress left quickly, a line of 3 early doors. Liechtenstein behind them, fourth, trying to slot in from his wide gate. He might just about be able to do so. Gazanor is next, the inside of Radar and under the Tuscan Sun. 2.5 to Maroney Avenue. Speed a cracker early. Jazzy Jack third last, then French Charge, and MacArthur Bull is last. Towards the 600. Tahitian Black in front, a half length the War Empress. They try and back off the tempo now. Famous Seamus third, the inside of Liechtenstein fourth. A length and a half to Radar, fifth wide. On the outside of Under the Tuscan Sun. Maroney Avenue starting to pick up but wide, then Gazanor. MacArthur Bull's next, then Jazzy Jack and French Charge. Around the bend, Tahitian Black in front by a length. Famous Seamus into the clear. Then Liechtenstein Radar. MacArthur Bull ducking back to the inside, running on hard. Then Maroney Avenue, 125 to go. Tahitian Black in front from Famous Seamus. Radar and Maroney Avenue and MacArthur Bull. Radar, Maroney Avenue dived and got up. He'll remain unbeaten. Maroney Avenue beat Radar. Third's close. Famous Seamus or MacArthur Bull. Tahitian Black not far away. Then Liechtenstein, Jazzy Jack. Next one to finish was Under the Tuscan Sun, French Charge, War Empress and Gazanor. He's got up in the last hop. Maroney Avenue. 14 first, Maroney Avenue, 350 and 160. In a race time of 1:11.18 and home in 36.03. Big run the second horse, Radar, 3 deep, no cover. Just to go down. And when MacArthur Bull ducked back to the inside, I thought for a moment he was going to be the horse to win it. But he just didn't quite accelerate when he got that split. He's ended up fourth with Famous Seamus holding on for third. Numbers are 14, 10, 3 and 7 on the Malcolm Cusick Stakes. 14 first. Maroney Avenue, 4 from 4. Robert Thompson, Rodney Northam defeats 10. Radar, Kerra McAvoy, Peter Snowden, and third to 3, Famous Seamus. Robin Freeman Key for Noel Mayfield Smith. Number 7, MacArthur Bull, 4th. 5, Tahitian Black, 5th. And 1, Liechtenstein was 6th. Race time, 1:11.18. The last 600 in 36.03.
Nice horse, isn't he? 4 starts, 4 wins. You can do no more. And this Scone Galloper, Maroney Avenue. We're hearing more about him. $3.50, $1.60. Love the way he found the line again this afternoon.
A length between second and third. It's ahead by a length. Second place getter is a mare by Exceed and Excel, and third Famous Seamus, a gelding by Elusive City. 14-10, 3 and 7 to race number 6.
Good on you, Mitch. Thanks for that, Mitchy. Yeah, Maroney Avenue and Radar, they were the ones that were going to fight it out about 200 from home. And Maroney Avenue, Rod Thompson, what a jockey he is, just getting there. By Schnitzel out it happens, and as Mitchy said, 4 from 4. So they'll be cheering in Scone, where Rod Northam trains, and Rod is now with Gary Harley.
Yeah, the boy from Scone. He'll be the mayor of Scone after today. What a win, Rodney.
It was great, Gary. Super. It was probably a bit. Are we going?
Yeah,
it was probably a little bit further back than what we anticipated, but they scorched along, and he's probably just learned to settle a little bit now. So, but it was great the way he hit the line. It was super.
Really hit the line well from a long way back, I suppose. I spoke to Robert earlier on Sky. He thought he'd be about 5 or 6 lengths closer.
Yeah, we did. We talked before the race, and that's basically where we thought we'd be. So we didn't think there was that much speed in the race, but they ended up going pretty hard. But you know, look, it was he's just his 4th start, so he's still learning too. So it's the first time he's had to chase. So I was really happy the way he chased and hit the line. So it was good.
Where do you go to now?
Oh, look, we'll see how he pulls up, and you know, if there's a race for him at Scone, maybe think about that, or you know, if he see what Robert says, if he's, you know, he was a fair bit off him today, so maybe he might be looking for a little bit of break. We'll just see.
You've had some very smart horses. Is he the best?
Oh, I haven't had one win their first 4, so he's up there.
Good on you, mate. Former Singleton Rugby League player, aren't you?
Yeah, who'd you play for?
Maitland. We were better than yous. Good on you, mate. Rod Northam from Scone has an outstanding record since he took up training. He's had many good horses, but he'll tell you that this is going to be the best. By Schnitzel. They love the sting out of the ground too, the Schnitzels, and we're just waiting for Robert. He'll be here in a moment and talk to us. What happened at the start? I thought he'd be a bit closer.
Gaz, I was just telling Rod he was very, very relaxed and quiet in himself today. So I suppose, as I said to you before, it's only his 4th start and he's learning and away from home and all that. But he just dwelled a little bit. But yeah, he never got on the bit for a good while. But I didn't worry. He was just poking along, and I knew he'd hit the line, and yeah, hit the line nicely.
He was always confident in the run.
Yeah, I knew I had a bit of ground to make up, but the further I was going into the race, the better he was starting to feel for me. And once he got to the outside and had plenty of galloping room, Gaz, yeah, away he took.
He'll have no trouble getting 1400 or a mile.
Just going on today's run, you know, it went through my mind when he hit the line, and the ladder said, "Oh, gee, this bugger would have run a mile today." So you know, that might be up Rod's sleeve now. Good
on you, mate. Ever since you got on him in a trial, you've always said he was going to be a real good horse, and it's turned out to be right.
Yeah, well, you get a lot wrong, Gaz, but I know Rod had a high opinion of him before he trialled, and he was pretty bloody green bugger, but he's starting to do the right things now, and he's got a bright future.
Good on you, mate. Go and have a shower. Righto, Dave. There he is. Our mate, Robert Thompson. You still there, Dave, with us?
I'm here with you. I tell you what, Robert, he is such a great jockey. I tell you what, they should build something in Cessnock named after him.
Well, Robert was given the keys to the city. I was the MC at the show. The mayor was there at Cessnock about 2 or 3 years back. He was the Cessnock Citizen of the Year, I think. Mate, he's not the mayor of Cessnock, but he may as well be, because he is the most recognisable person in Cessnock. And whenever they talk about the Champion League players or other sportsmen in the town, Robert's name always comes up. He'll be in the Newcastle Hall of Fame shortly. The late Max Lees is about to be inducted into the Newcastle Hall of Fame in the next year or two. This fellow will, Robert, as well. And it's an amazing thing. He rode this horse in a trial, and he said to me on the phone, "Gee, I think I rode a good horse today." And, you know, that's going back two or 3 months now. And what I've found in the years I travel with him, I used to drive the Mercedes while he had a sleep in the early days. He's one of the great judges of all time. Not like Malcolm Johnson. When he tipped one, they hardly ever win. But when Robert did, they won. Malcolm's standing here right next to me now.
A miracle, I tell you. But, Gary, so you rode in the Mercedes. I ride in the Mercedes to work all the time too, but it's a government bus painted blue and white.
Dave, the Mercedes Robert ad's a bit different to that government bus you got to work in.
And if I keep following Miracle's tips, I'll be walking to work. Anyway, that's a great shot. Look at them, all the connections, the kids, the families. Tremendous shot there, and they do it so well at the Gosford Club. Congratulations to all involved with Maroney Avenue, the winner of the Malcolm Cusick Stakes. The next race is the Gosford Guineas, but we're off interstate